Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Knowledge Channel. This is the $1 Sunday Savings with Belle. This is the most affordable auction that I have all week. Great time to pick up some affordable items for Christmas presents, for stocking stuffers, for around the house, for cute little craft projects. I am so glad that y'all have tuned in. I hope nobody was here at noon because if you saw the post, y'all voted, and by 100%, y'all voted to move it to 1 p.m. And I did post again that we were changing it to 1 p.m. So I hope nobody's been waiting since noon. That would hurt my heart if you were. But thank you ever so much for being here. Now it's a great time to go ahead and click the thumbs up. It's a free and easy way that you can support me and support the channel. Let me bring on the co-hostess with the mostest, the sweet Laurie Kutcher. Welcome, Laurie.
Hey, Belle, how you doing today
I'm
at
just
this
fine
new
and dandy.
time?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I've got my feet up again today and got a cup of coffee, and I'm ready for a great auction.
Well, and I'm loving that it's finally gotten warm again. Well, I mean, it's still cool. For us, it's in the mid 60s. So there's still a cool bite to it, but it's not one of those have to run the heater type weather. So you can just bundle up in your long sleeves, maybe throw a blanket or some cozy socks on, and you're good to go.
You just described me. I've got footies on, fuzzy footies on, and I've got a blanket covering me, and I'm just ready to go.
See, if you say that, people are going to start wanting to see the socks of the day and have you point your feet
Hey,
down to the socks of the day. But if you want to see Laurie's cute socks, she posts socks so often. And I love it, love it, love it on the Discord. So I love the selfie pictures. I love the look what I bought at auction page pictures, the pet pictures, the food pictures. Y'all outdo yourselves on posting pictures on the Discord channel. So if you're not already on the Discord and you want to see Laurie's pictures, you want to see Lisa's pictures, food pictures, pet pictures, auction pictures, it's a great place to be. Lisa will drop the link. Discord is absolutely free, and you can join as many Discord channels as you want to, just like YouTube channels. Plus, you get to private message, you get to group chat, you get to video chat. So if you've ever wanted to talk to me one-on-one, where do you do it, Laurie?
on Discord.
And if you've ever wanted to see me, just say, hey, Belle, got time for a video message? And that's how most of y'all have seen me. So, therefore, it is a great place to network and get together and talk. All right. Well, let's start saying hello to some people. Let me scroll up and we will start. Let's see who we've got first. Okay, first we've got CQ, Kathy.
ACQ.
Then running our chat today is my managing moderator, Lisa M. Adventure.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, she says it's 41 degrees there. Woo,
Well, she's almost in Canada, bless her heart. But
woo.
that's where her soulmate, her husband, and her baby. We can't say baby now. Her toddler Evie are. Next, we have Danielle Davis. Hello,
Hey, Danielle.
Danielle. Okay. Oh, it's a two Kathy day. You know it's good when it's a two Kathy day.
To Kathy Day.
We've got a Kathy D in the channel.
Hi, Kathy D.
Oh, and you know what the Sunday of our life needs? The cookies of our life need. We need some rainbow sprinkles. Miss Rainbow Sprinkles is in the house.
Hi, Rainbow.
And I love that everybody, oh, sorry. Lisa's saying it's Michigan, not Canada. I said almost in Canada. And what's funny is when Lisa was telling us about her company visiting from up north, I'm like, what is farther north than Michigan. And she's like, I thought you were just falling off into Canada. And she always says, well, I'm falling off into a lovely beach, but that beach is technically one of the Great Lakes. So believe it or not, there's still like a whole other half of Michigan that nobody knows about, nobody hears about, but is secretly up there. I'm like, really? Yeah, people always
Wow.
think that Canada is north of Michigan, but apparently there's a secret half that's like the Atlantis of Michigan. Sometime when she's co-hosting, she'll have to explain that there's a secret half of Michigan that nobody knows about that's somehow hidden. But apparently it's up there. There's no secret half of Louisiana. We are the secret half. We're below sea level, but yeah, we can still see each other. But bum.
Bum.
Okay, I guess that was not the funniest joke ever. I'll just stick to auctioning things off and I'll leave the jokes for the professionals. Okay, so Laurie, do you want to make any announcements before I tell everybody how this works in case there's anybody new watching, any lurkers or people watching the replay?
Sure. There's no bidding increments, so you can bid what you'd like, anything from a penny all the way up to whatever you want. Request anything that you'd like to see, and if Belle's able to bring it out today, sometimes it's a little limited because of the dollar day, but she'll do her best, and if not, we'll bring it out tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 levels of membership, so if you want to just go to her page, click on join, and you can read about them. We'll be doing some Christmas items. If you want to see Christmas particularly, go ahead and put in the emojis. And our next auction is tomorrow and Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, and we
Hi,
would love to
Janice.
see y'all there. Also,
Oh,
one more thing, we're looking for mods. If anyone would be interested in joining her squad, we would love to have you. Just put your name, let us know in the chat, and we'll contact you. Hey, Janice.
prayers for you, Janice. But thanks for still stopping by to show your support, even though you're not up to modding. I'm sure Lisa's going to do a great job, even though I don't know how to pronounce. Is that supposed to be French? Laurie, do you think Lisa's
Ooh,
suddenly typing in French or you think that's a typo?
maybe it's supposed to be holla. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, we are also going to start phasing in Valentine's. A couple of y'all have sent me emails saying, I thank you so much for helping me with Christmas. I got all my Christmas decorations up. I got all my gifts wrapped. What you got next? And I'm like, well, not everybody is finished. So I'm still selling some Christmas gifts. I'm still selling some Christmas decorations, but I will start bringing out items for the next holiday. So that's why you're seeing some Valentine items here. Because if you're a mom and you have to sign up for what you want to bring to your child's school, your child's party, you've got to make sure that you have enough and it can get to you before you have to bring it to that school classroom. So that apparently is the concern that moms are telling me about. So that's another reason why I'm bringing a few little Valentines here and there out starting now. I hope y'all don't shame me by saying it's too soon.
Oh, there's always room for Valentine's love.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so in case there's anybody new watching, let me tell you how this works. If you've never bid with me before, then I need you to send a registration email to drama@disroot.org. Just tell me your YouTube name, your legal name, and your mailing address. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle or PayPal. PayPal is the software by which I make your invoice, but Zelle is actually my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. PayPal has big fees, but of course I'm willing to pay those because that's how I can accept your bank cards. your debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get you the deepest discounted rates. Those rates are based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, which is why my channel name is Southern Belle NOLA. NOLA meaning New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So, we ready to get started, Laurie?
I am ready. And
What do
I
we
will
say?
say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, and we are going to start with some Valentine's items. We've got the large size of Happy Valentine's plates in the back. And then we've got several napkins that will match beautifully. Some say Happy Valentine's Day, some are just hearts. So, just hearts would also work for an anniversary, a wedding, or just when love is in the air. On the bottom row, we've got some of those little sweetheart hearts. And these two are the smaller size. All the rest are the larger size. So these two are your smaller size. And the plain red might even work for you for Christmas.
Yes, it would.
So looking for $1 starting bid.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you. And Laurie's going to be making the list and checking it twice today. Lisa's going to be running the chat. Oh, look at those cute little fleur-de-lis. Even her modding has gotten better after her family visit. I love that.
Oh, yeah, for 4th of July, too, the red napkins.
Spelling, not better, but her emoji's better.
Laurie's in.
Okay, Laurie's in for one. Anybody want to bid it up? If not, we'll count it down and keep it going. And if there's a genre of things y'all want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep picking random stuff.
Going once.
Everybody, make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. That top chat will deceive you into thinking your chat is at the top.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold
And
to
if
Laurie.
anybody wants to get in for second choice,
I'd like one of the upper left with the red hearts.
okay, here we go.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, anybody else? None of us can be good at everything. I'm certainly not. Boy,
You're
if
cute,
y'all heard
Lisa.
my math while trying to do invoicing, it's a good thing I have a cyber assistant, especially when y'all are bidding in random pennies and every node is adding random amounts. Okay, last call on these then. Okay, we clear these away. And I thought these were so cute. So
Very
cute.
cute.
But maybe closer to Valentine's. Okay, next, talking about the various holidays. I know some of y'all are going to be celebrating New Year's. Now, these are disconnected. You connect them by putting this end into this end, which is how they can stack 6 in here. And we're just going to cover this little word up because I'm suggesting that you use Welch's sparkling grape juice, not sponsored by Welch's, but Welch's, please feel free to sponsor. Also, when I was growing up, my mother would make these tiers of Jello, and she'd make like a red, then a white layer, then a green layer. But these are also great for chocolate mousse or any kind of pudding, or for what it said on the label for toasting for New Year's. So therefore, it's a pack of 6, and you connect them yourself. So very easy to ship. So looking for $1.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I only have one of these, so if you're interested, bid it up. Otherwise, you may lose it. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and start counting it down. Oh, Lisa's already counting it down. Perfect timing.
Going once.
It takes so long for mods to figure out the exact timing and counting it down, and the longer you mod, the more you get that host timing.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. All right, next I have a mold. It is round, it is silicone. You can see silicone right here. You pop it out this way. So whether you want to use it for ice, people say that when ice is round, it melts less and it melts slower because it doesn't have the corner edges to melt off first. But you could also use these to shape your bonbons or to make some soaps, some bath bombs, whatever you want to make. I only have one of these. I'm going to start it off at just $1. So for all those DIYers, this would also be good for wax. I don't use this particular one. I have one that's a little bit smaller and different shaped. And when I'm burning a candle and I get down to the wick, but yet there always seems to be wax in the bottom, I will pour it into, I just use an old ice tray. I don't use a fancy one like this. I sell y'all the fancy ones. And rather than throwing that old wax, I put it into a ice tray. I let it harden, and then that little bit of a candle that's left will usually make 2 or 3 wax cubes, and then I pop them into my wax warmer.
That's a handy dandy tip.
Well, you don't want to be throwing out something that still smells good just because the wick is gone. So you can always use the wax in a wax warmer. That's why buying a wax warmer, also available at Bargains by Belle, is a great investment because then even if you mostly use candles, you can still get the last little use out of the wax at the bottom. Okay, well, we will put this aside because sometimes we have viewers that come in and buy things from before they were here or people from the replay. Okay, next, I'm going to sell an empty box. Well, technically, it's an empty tin. First of all, it is heart-shaped. It has the letter B on it. I don't know if it was from Brighton or some other company. And on the inside, it's a ring holder. I'm not sure if y'all can see the little perforation here. You put a ring in it. Now, you could take the ring holder out and fill the whole thing if you wanted to. But if you are a fan of this company with a B, I'm not 100% sure if it's Brighton or not, or maybe you have a loved one with a B. I just think it's a pretty design.
I'm in for one.
Okay. It's a nice size. It could really hold way more than a ring if you took the ring form out. Okay. Anybody else? If not, we'll count it down, Lisa, pretty please. And to the 10 people watching, y'all say, hey, in the chat, give me a thumbs up, pretty please. And thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Coffee or laundry?
Telephone.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to lower it.
It's okay.
See, you take one night off and you forget what to do.
No. Well, one night and the extra hour now that we move this to 1 p.m. Okay, sold. Okay, next let's have a choice. It's going to be a choice of key rings. And these key rings you'll see come with the carabiner, and they have two little puppets. Here is a blue one, and
Hi,
here
Melinda.
is a red one. Hi, Melinda and Zane. So great to see you. Hi, Lilo. Oh, up to 16 watching. Let's see if we can't get up to 16 thumbs. Okay, so these are nice big keychains. You attach them with the carabiner, and they have two poppets. So $1 for choice. I only have these two. Hi, Nat. Welcome, welcome. So
Hi,
glad to
Nat.
see you, Nat.
Hey, Lalo.
And y'all sit down and put your feet up and get ready to look at some fabulous $1 items. If any of the new names that I'm seeing in the chat, which aren't really new to me, I see y'all in other people's chat, so I feel like I know you. Some of y'all just haven't been to my chat before. But if you think you might want to bid on something, you can always send me a registration email to drama@disroot.org. But there is never, never, never any pressure to bid. Just chat it up, have fun, watch, talk.
Hi,
So
Sue.
let it be your entertainment for the afternoon. Hi, Subi. Okay, last call on this choice of keychain that comes with carabiner, and they have two poppets in them.
My grandson, just a little over a year, has discovered those pop-ups that I gave him, puppets
Oh,
that I gave him at Christmas uh, last year. I knew he was too young for it then, but I figured she'd have them. My daughter would have them for when he was ready. And she sent a picture of him. She says he is loving them.
oh, nice. I
So
am
yeah.
so glad.
So I'll be posting a picture of him in the Discord.
Okay, wonderful. All right, well, last call on these. Okay, next I have a package of paint brushes. Let's see, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, package of 7 paint brushes. So if you're going to be doing some fun art for the holidays, or maybe a bunch of kids are going to be sitting all around the table painting something.
Arts and
Hey,
crafts for
Janet,
Christmas.
welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Janet. Good to see you.
Oh, I hope you got some great bargains. Note to self, don't show candles for a while. Hi,
Hi,
Angel.
Angel.
Although my candles would be half the price of even Candle Day, I usually sell candles for like $5. But I'll know you're stocked up and I'll wait till you're running low. Then I'll show you some. Unless there's some flavors you just couldn't get, in which case feel free to message me and I'll see if I have that. Of course, I carry different brands. All right. Anybody for $1 for an entire 7-pack of these nice brushes? Seeing Mr. Jedit 2 days in a row. Be still my heart. He got some tasties last night, I'll tell you.
He did. Rainbow's in for one.
It's like he psychically knew. I didn't even send him a spoiler alert. I have snacks. He just randomly showed up. Now and then I'll remember to send people a little spoiler alert, but I forgot to send a spoiler alert. And it's just amazing the divine providence of God who brings the right people at the right time. But if y'all are ever looking for something, let me know and I can look for you or give you a spoiler alert when I have something similar. I do have 3 of these sets available. These, I think, would also be good donations to like a school art class or an after
Going
school
once,
program.
twice. Fair warning.
Oh no, Janet, you forgot to just drive down a couple of states and pick up Lalo so that y'all could go candle shopping together.
Only a couple of states. That's all.
Yeah, only a couple of states.
Sold to Rainbow. Congratulations. How many would you like? Two of them, please.
Okay. All right. Here are 2 for Lalo, and I've got 1 more left. If somebody was saying, I wonder if there'll be any left. There's just 1 7-pack left. Anybody for the last 7-pack? A man that likes candles makes me like Janet more and more, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love candles,
Me too.
which you know.
I was gonna say I've kind of become one of your suppliers of candles.
Yes, it's the only
Okay.
place I buy them.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, the official supplier of candles to
That's
live.
right. I get my
Okay.
stash from her.
Now, most of the time, I want to be happy and talk about happy things, but sometimes you got to
Okay,
talk about something sad.
we have a gift alert. Lisa says to send it to Rainbow and bill her. The last
For the
set.
last ones or the ones she already bought?
Well, Lisa, you talking about for the ones that she already bought or for the additional one?
She probably means the additional one. That way it makes it a clean sweep, so I'm not left with just one. You mean this last one, right? Yeah, because see how she has 3 little wands, so I think she means this third one, the
The
last
last pack,
one.
bill
Okay,
me and
that's
send it to her. That's
lovely.
very
I love
sweet.
moms helping other moms. Okay, well, I got this sample in the mail. I haven't tried it. I could have tried it, But the thing is, I hear sometimes that y'all are in aches and pains. Now, I don't want everybody to bring down the mood telling me about your aches and pains. If you want to tell me, you can tell me on the Discord. But I thought, well, somebody might need this more than I do. So I'm selling this salon patch, pain relieving flex patch with lidocaine 4%, maximum OT strength, stretchable, thin fabric, strong adhesive, and it comes with a $3 coupon if you want to buy them in stores. It's packaged like this, so I'm just including the whole thing. So I don't know if anybody has tried them. This is not an endorsement. Y'all can endorse it in the chat, but I'm not paid by this company. I'm not endorsed by this company. I did say I would accept a sample. I'm selling off my sample with coupon to you. So I'm guessing these sell for way more than $1 at the store.
I'm in for $1.
Rainbow is saying those patches are magnificent.
They
Okay.
are.
All right. Well, we've got apparently 2 testimonials. Thank y'all so much. I've only got one because that's the way sample works.
Lisa says, love those patches.
All right. Well, y'all bid it up. If y'all like it, y'all bid it up. I've only got one. And to the 17 people watching, please click the thumbs up. Let's see if we can't get to about 20 thumbs.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I wish I had that right now for my back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was going to say, I probably need to strike out the name and address on it. And then I'm thinking, oh, wait, Laurie comes to my house. She knows my name and address.
I know where it's at.
Oh,
Sold to Lori. Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. She said to bill her.
okay. Well, I
Thank
see
you,
what
Lisa.
Lisa is doing here. Lisa is doing her Christmas shopping live. And Lisa is also smart enough to get free shipping on all of her supplies because let me tell y'all how gifting works. If somebody already has a box coming, I can put your gift in their box so you don't pay shipping. If somebody does not have a box coming, then you're going to need to pay for shipping. So that's why she waits to see for somebody she knows has already bought something because she knows she can add a little gift and it will be where she doesn't have to add shipping. And any and all of y'all are free to gift to each other. Just know if they have a box, there's no shipping. If they do not have a box, you will have to pay for the shipping. But this is a great way to send each other Christmas gifts. And if y'all want a note on it, then let me know. I can put whatever message with it you like. So let me be your elf. Not gnome. Okay. Next.
Not gnome, that's right.
All right. Next, I've got some magazines. These are sports magazines, but they're sports magazines for kids. This one says Jalen Hurts. Now, I don't know who Jalen is, and it has predictions. This one says, once again, Sports Illustrated for kids, and I don't know these particular people. Maybe y'all do, but they're professional athletes. I don't know. This one says World Cup 2023 game faces. I'm guessing this must be a women's sport. They certainly look very healthy and sporty. And then last, we've got Sports Kid of the Year, Fifi Garcia. So if anybody is interested in any of these kids' sports magazines, $1. And a hush falls over the crowd. All right, let's do this differently because I'm on the verge of letting these go. Let's do $1 for the set of 4. for the set of 4. So you flip through it once, you donate it to your local boys or girls club. If we had one in my area, I would donate it directly. So looking for $1, Lisa, for the set of 4.
I'm in for 1.
Okay, thank goodness. I'm sorry, I mean, thank you, Laurie. That does come a little too transparent.
Oh, a little slip.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, we'll just say sold to Laurie. Oh, and I love that Laylo is helping make Lisa's job easier. Mom sticking together. That is so sweet. Okay, sold to Laurie. Okay, next, how about some poinsettias? I have
I like
these
poinsettias.
in white, and it's a big bush. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blossoms in this big bush, if you will. I have a bunch of white. I only have 1 in the traditional red. These are, of course, silk. And once again, you'll see these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the red. Let's see if I can point them down where y'all can see them better. So looking for $1 starting bid. So put it in a pot, put it in a planter. You can even just put it in a box wrapped with tissue paper or wrapping paper.
I'm in for 1.
I've got 1 red and several white. So not getting a single stem, you're getting an entire big bush of these. All right, anybody else?
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
Oh, it's fair wearing. Oh.
So to Lori. I would
Oh,
like,
Kathy's got a prediction. Let's see. Let's see.
how many
Remember, I have
white
multiples of the white.
how many whites do you have?
Um,
Like a bunch?
at least 4, maybe 6.
Oh, okay. No, I don't need that many. Okay,
Okay.
I'd like the 1 red and 2
Mhm.
whites.
1 red and 2 whites. Okay, so red is sold out. Okay, let me grab 2 whites. Okay, anybody else for one of these white ones? Oh, and to Lisa, Lisa's the what are you wearing person. Here's what I'm wearing. Heathered navy. It's so weird. Lisa, I'll be doing invoices. What are you wearing? We'll be doing the list. What are you wearing today? She asks that all the time. She's like, you wouldn't know it to look at her, but she is such a fashionista. Okay, last call on these. Okay. Well, speaking of faux plants and decorations, I want to show you some plant stakes. All right, here's the first one. It's a gnome. I've only got 1. It's got a plaid hat, and look at this jaunty little holly leaf with a little berry. But we are already looking forward to Valentine's. And so for Valentine's, look at these. They are Sparkle City. They're on nice long dowels, and they have ribbons already on them. All you got to do is plunge them into the plants you already have. So looking for $1 for choice. These are hard to hold where they just naturally turn the right direction. Hi,
Hi,
Shelby.
Shelby.
Okay, looking for $1. Choice of sparkly glitter hearts or the gnome.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Anybody else? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and count it down. You'll make sure and click the thumbs up while we're waiting on the countdown. Lisa, Layla, anybody? There
Going
we go.
once. And if you're lurking, jump in and say hi.
And if there's anybody that would like to join our squad of mods, with so many moms on my squad of mods, we are needing some holiday help. So if you've ever wanted to see what it's like to co-host, see what it's like to run the chat, see what it's like to make the list, hey, give me a day and you can be a mod for a day. See what it's like. If you like it, you can join the squad. If not, no hard feelings.
Fair warning.
Laurie
Trolls
tried it and
glory.
look what happened. We kept her.
Yep. I hung around.
Yep.
I would like the 2 hearts.
All right. How many of each do you want?
Oh, let me have 2 of each.
Okay. Anybody else? I've got more hearts. I only have one of the gnome. Okay. Last call then. Here's another craft supply. This is called glitter glue. And it's a nice big bottle. Let me turn it this way so you can see how glittery it is. Now, I have no idea what you glue with glitter glue. I don't know even how anybody would see that it's glittery because, I mean, you glued something with it. So I don't understand craft products, but $1. $1. Does have this nice little cap over it, but I do put these kind of things in Ziploc baggies just in case. It's really pretty. I just don't understand how you would see that it was glittery when it's holding two things together, but
I think you probably use it to decorate something.
oh,
I mean, I've never used it, so I don't know, but I would think you would like decorate something so you'd see it, maybe.
and it is washable. So maybe it's fabric glue if it's washable. Okay, maybe we don't have any crafters in here today, and that's okay. That is okay. All right, next I have a 12 count of gift tags. And look how fancy these are.
Cute.
Now, these specify open on December 25th because sometimes people are like, well, do you want me to wait till we're together or do you want me to open it on Christmas? This one says just for you because sometimes people think, oh, it's for the whole family or it's for the kids and you. No, this one is just for you. So if you get this and it's on candy, Lisa, you can't share it. It's just for you. Or if you get this on a bath item, it's just for you. Open me first. So if it has the open me first, then you know you've just got to open it first. And let's get married. Well, that'll work for anybody. So that's what these specialty tags say. And let me show you on the back, these tie on. So if you need a tag that's going to go on something round, because it's hard to put something on like a round bubble bath canister or a round tin of cookies. So I love that these will tie on to the neck of those kind of bottles or other things that have unusual shapes.
I'm in for one.
Okay. I only have 2 of these. So y'all keep that in mind when you're bidding.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, Laurie's bidding in pounds. Look at that. Pound zero. Wait, pound zero? How did you get the European?
I
Or is
moved
that
my
euro?
phone.
Is that the euro symbol or the pound symbol? Maybe it's the
I
euro
have no
symbol.
idea. I
Well, you're
picked up
bidding
my phone.
euros. I'm willing to bid you to bill you for €0, and I'm sure you could pay €0. So, okay, well, we can laugh at ourselves.
Sold to Lori. I'll take
Wonderful.
both.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. Are y'all having closet issues? Because I know y'all up north, all of a sudden, you've got all these sweatshirts. You've got all of these hoodies, which apparently is a sweatshirt with a hood on it. You've got your jackets. You've got your vests. You've got your coats. You've got your heavy coats. You've got your parkas. I'm getting tired just naming all these. And can you imagine they have to store these and be able to get them in and out? Okay, everybody put on your layers. Okay, everybody take off your layers. And you know what? It would like fill up a whole uh, recliner or a whole chair. So you've got to hang them up and you've got to hang them where they don't take up much space. You know what I think might help a few people in coat season, especially if they're up north?
This hanger.
Yes. Now, I have to admit, I haven't even gotten a coat out. I do actually have
Me
a
either.
couple of coats just because, if you go to Mardi Gras parades, you're going to be cold because they purposely schedule Mardi Gras in cold weather so everybody's not sweating. But therefore, I have a coat closet and I actually store other things in the coat closet, mostly my fall decorations and some Christmas decorations. But nonetheless, let me show you how this works. So you can hang it at the top or you can hang it at the bottom and it hangs up this way. And so you'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can hang everybody in your family's coat or their jacket, their sweater, their cardigan, their vest, their turtleneck, whatever. It's going to really condense the amount of items and how it will fit in your coat closet, in your laundry closet, in your regular closet.
Those are very handy.
Okay, any interest? All right, we'll pass on those. I do have multiples available in case you want to like deck out a whole closet. Next, I've got a cute little bib. This would be lovely for if a baby comes to visit you for the holidays, or maybe you're going to a baby shower. You'll see it has these little tan um, vines to it. It's new with tags. I got this at the liquidator. You can always tell these weird kind of square tags with the UPC that comes from my liquidator. So looking for $1 for the bib. And here's how you tie it on. Also great if you're going to a restaurant with a baby and they don't have beards. Oh, wait, I have one in my purse. Because, moms and grandmoms are always, oh, wait, I have one in my purse. Because their purse is like a Mary Poppins suit.
So true. When my son was little, I lived with Hot Wheels in my purse. And so many Hot Wheels in my purse.
Oh, Tyler. Okay.
Yeah, he
And
always
that
had
is
to have a
wonderful.
bunch.
Had to have, huh? I think
Had to
God just
have.
generously let him have
You
it,
tell
but
him,
okay.
you would tell him pick out five. Well, five grew to 10, because he couldn't leave one behind.
Oh no, because the Hot Wheels would be lonely.
That's right. They'd be lonely.
Oh my. Y'all are so
Kids are so
generous.
funny.
Okay, well, let's see. Do we have any stationery aficionados? I've got this fancy brand zebra, and I probably shouldn't start this at $1. It is a G103 series black ink medium point gel retractable. If y'all know the zebra brand, it is super fancy. So I'm going to start this fancy dancy pen at $1. Because I
I'm in
think
for
this would
one.
be a great stocking stuffer for that guy who has tons of pens, who knows the name brand. Great for your boss.
Rainbow's in for one.
Oh, wait, were you in for one first or second?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm in for 105.
Okay. I knew a bunch of people would recognize this brand and that it wouldn't go for just $1. Although sometimes y'all worry me.
Rainbow's in for 110, and I'm out.
Okay. I only have 2 of these available. In fact, I will lay my 2 out here. Save myself some space so I can get ready for the next item.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Rainbow. Congratulations. How many would you like? Both. Oh, Rainbow.
Aw,
That's
gift
so
alert,
sweet.
gift alert. I love the gift alerts. Those make me so happy. Okay, well, we were talking about poppets earlier. I've got some poppet bracelets. So this one is pink and blue.
Thank you, Rainbow.
This one is a magenta and blue. This one is orange, green, blue, and lavender. And this one is green, pink, yellow, and blue. And if you want one that you don't have to take on and off, even though it is adjustable, you want one that kids can just put their hand through, this one is a put your hand through. So it's got yellow, green, purple, and blue. $1 starting then. Could be a great stocking stuffer. So these are poppets. See, poppets, not just bands. Maybe I can show you better here. See, pop it out, pop it, pop it out, pop it, pop it out, pop. Answer. Sometimes I kind of, get bored and amuse myself. $10. Lisa, are you trying to get fired? Laylo, are you around? We might need you to step in. Not $10. No. Lalo? Calling Lalo? Paging Lalo? Oh my. Now nobody's going to want the puppets. All right, last call. All right, I'll just clear these away. Maybe somebody will want them in the replay. Once again, not $10. Okay, I've got a small size stocking here, and it's got a pretty plaid. It's got some red at the top, and I actually have 2 of these available. So if you need a smaller size for candy canes, for maybe a jewelry item, for just some little knickknacks and whatnot. If you needed to take a few moments away, you should have let somebody fill in for you, Lisa.
Hey, Miss Idaho.
Hello, Miss Idaho. That's why we have mods standing by in case somebody needs to take a break. But congratulations on your local marketplace sale.
I'm
Okay,
in for one.
thank you. So once again, these are little stockings. You can fill them up. You can tell by the size of my hand, they're a small size. They're not a full-size stocking. So glad you could be here, Miss Idaho. Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we're going to count it down and keep it moving. Great for jewelry or candy. Well said. Well said. Be super cute with some candy cane.
Going
I think
once.
it'd also be cute with some nail polish, maybe. Or keychains. In fact, we have these keychains from earlier. Look how perfectly these would
Perfect
fit
fit.
in here. Or I also have the blue. So
Yeah, well,
to anybody newly arriving, if you want something that was passed on, you can just let Laurie know.
so to Lori, I will clean sweep it.
Okay. Oh, Kathy didn't even get a chance to protect. Gotta give Kathy a chance to protect. Okay, next I've got, in the tradition of poppets, some poppet keychains. Look how cute this one is. It is a purple and white. Pop. Then you flip it over and pop. So this is going to be the first one, purple and white heart. Or we've got a red, white, and blue. So looking for $1 starting bid for choice of poppet keychains. I'm thinking with this one, you might could even make it into a tic-tac-toe game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So looking for $1 starting bid. This could be even a cute Valentine's Day gift for that little BFF in your little girls or boys class. Oh, we're just teasing, but I will tell y'all that I do stand behind any and all typos. We've had typos where a $5 item was put in for 2, and I have taken the financial loss. So I will always stand behind what is typed. So y'all don't have to worry about that, even if you're watching the replay. I will always stand behind it, even if it's less than I paid, even if it hurts me financially. I will always, always, always uphold it. Now, this time it was $10 instead of a dollar. But if it had been the opposite, where it was a $10 item at a dollar, I would sadly and painfully have honored that because I am a lady of integrity.
Layla, are you able to help out?
Okay, any interest on the keychains? So we've got a patriotic one that you could use for tic-tac-toe. We've also got a ombre heart that would be great for Valentine's Day. Okay, last call on these.
Thank you, Layla.
Thank you, Laylo. We appreciate you coming to the rescue. You never know when a kid's going to get into something, and one of our moms is going to have to step away for a few minutes to be a mom. This is such a cute little candy dish. I probably shouldn't be starting this at a dollar, but it's got glitter on the inside. So it's not on the surface, but it's going to move around on the inside. How cool is that?
Cute.
So it's a thick acrylic. So maybe you put your bonbons on it or your candies. Maybe it's for peppermint. Put what you want to on it.
Kathy D's in for one.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, thank you. I've only got one of these, so it's a one and done.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. So the Kathy D.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, next I've got some cute little animal memo notes. First, we've got this cute little turtle. Then I've got a little bunny. Each of these are one and done. See if I can move my camera up a little bit. I've got a little piggy, a panda, a chicken, a froggy, a black cat. And this one even has some lines where you can write in and a little box where you can check things off. That's handy. And likewise, the elephant has lines and little boxes where you can check it off. So I only have one of each. Kathy's in for one again. Yay. And today it's a great opportunity to combine with your invoices from last night. Plus, you can also combine with my Monday and Tuesday auctions that are called Bargains by Belle and happen at 7 p.m. And
Going
thank you
once.
again, Laylo, for helping out.
Going twice.
Usually Lisa takes
Fair
Saturdays,
warning.
Sundays off as a family day. We appreciate her jumping in with Janice.
So the Kathy D. Which one or one would you like?
They're also cute.
One turtle and one elephant.
Okay, turtle and elephant. There we go. Here's these two. All right, anybody else? We've still got a frog, a bunny, a piggy, a panda, a chicken, and a cat.
I'm in for one, and I'd like the little piggy.
Okay. All right, anybody else? One of the great things about these animal post-it notes is if you're searching for a note, searching for what was that password? What was that item I was supposed to look up? It's easier to find when, oh, wait, I need the post-it that has the panda on it. I need the post-it with the frog on it. Because if it's just a generic piece of paper, sometimes it's tough to find. But if you know what the paper looks like, because it's a special
Right.
shape or character, you know, oh, the Wi-Fi password, that's on the frog. So it just makes it easier to find and remember. Okay, we will clear these away. Okay, next. Well, I know a lot of people are doing traveling and visiting for the holidays. And that means more time in your car. So some people might need a car air freshener. So this first one is from California Palms, and it's ice, ice. Also, it says that it has intensity. I don't know what that means, but that's its claim. Also, with the intensity by California is this other one. So, two choices. One's the ice scent, one's the California scent. And then lastly, I've got one more. This one says new car scent. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these away. Well, let me show you some that I sourced locally. You'll notice these look like the state of Louisiana because they were local. That one is blueberry and this one is cherry. Wait, Jedit, are you bidding on these Louisiana ones or were you bidding on the California ones?
I think on the California ones, but
Oh,
let's see.
let me go
But
back.
let's,
Let me go back. Sorry. I'll go back to California. No worries. Okay, so California, and the new car. Sorry, Jedit.
Jedit's in for one. Going once, going twice.
Always
They're
good to have a
wanting.
few of these extra in your car. So when your car smells not so fresh, oh wait, reach into that little center compartment and fresh.
Sold to Jedit. Which one are ones and how many? Both
I
California ones, please.
I only have one of
Ah,
each.
then that makes it easy.
Yep, they're one and done. Anybody for new car? Anybody for new car? Last call. Okay. We'll pass on those. Now, let me show you my Louisiana scents now. Here's the first one. It is blueberry. And here's the second one. It is cherry scented. And I was on a guy's show who's in Massachusetts. And when he was greeting the audience and trying to explain who he was, he held up this magnet and pointed to where he was in the state. Now, I don't know why it mattered or why anybody cared, but just in case that's a thing, I'm going to show you where Laurie and I are. And when I say Laurie and I, we live 30 minutes apart. So not like we're neighbors,
Close
but
enough.
we're close enough. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are down here. So if we go north, we hit Mississippi. And if we go south, this is the Gulf of Mexico. And this is also Mississippi. So you can tell Mississippi is shaped this way. So we just kind of spoon with Mississippi. But we're right here under the Y. And of course, over here is Texas. This would be Houston right here. Okay, now that you've had a little geography lesson. All right, looking for $1 starting bid for these locally sourced Louisiana shaped air fresheners. If you want to take a little Southern Belle with you on a road trip, you can take a Southern Belle with you via your air freshener. Choice of blueberry or cherry, both a one and done.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, Lisa's already in for one.
Okay, then I will go in for 110. Oh, Lisa's in for. Okay, Lisa's in for 110. I'll go to 115.
I only have one of each.
$116 and I'm out.
Okay, then Layla will count it down to Lisa. She must want a little Southern Belle driving around with her in her car. Imagine all the weird words and phrases she'll be hearing. Yesterday, Lisa, is it okay if I tell the story from yesterday? It's the funniest thing. I was talking to Lisa on Discord. We were having a call during her lunch break, and she was telling about this coworker of hers that got called off. And I said, "Oh no, I thought he was such a nice guy. I can't believe he got called off." And then we talked a while, and there was some laughter and some tears. And after a while, I realized called off doesn't mean the same thing up north that it means down here. I thought she meant that he was like ticked off and called out, being a combination of called off. So, like you're call up your dogs, quick, quick, quick. I thought, he just went all postal at this sweet little grocery store they work for. And it turns out that called off doesn't mean the same thing up there that it
Oh,
means down here. So when you say call up your dogs, call off, whoever it is that is going after me, doesn't mean the same thing. You want to take a guess at what it actually means? Okay, Cherry is sold to Lisa.
and I'll take the blueberry.
Okay, clean sweep between the two of y'all. You want to take a guess at what called off? How about this? Anybody in the chat, if you heard the term called off about a coworker, what do you think it would mean? This is going to really tell of Lisa and I who was right and who was wrong. So we'll see how the votes and come in as I show another item. Okay, the next item are going to be these sticks. So if you want to make your own garden stakes, if you want to mean make your own cake pops. Maybe you want to make your own shish kebabs, your own chicken satay. I've got a sealed set of a whole lot of these skewers. Called of work. Okay. Sorry, got called off. Got to go to work. Okay, I can see that. They called of going to work. Though there's laughing out loud. There's no wrong answer, except Janet is right. So yes, apparently, what Lisa was trying to tell me is this old guy who is super sweet but very protective, especially protective of young Miss Lisa. That he wasn't actually protecting her; he was just calling in sick. So apparently, Janet speaks Northern. Now, I won't say why or how Janet speaks Northern because I don't want to dox anybody's state, but so apparently he understood. And apparently I think Kathy D understood too. Maybe it was just me that didn't understand. Okay, so looking for $1 starting bid on these skewer sticks. Might be great for grilling or parties. And I could tell by Lisa's emoji, she feels vindicated. People knew what she meant. I didn't know what she meant, but other people
I
knew.
didn't either. I thought it meant he got fired. Poor baby. I'm firing him.
Well, not so much baby. I'd say he's what in his late 60s.
Well, you know how we use baby.
Well, yeah. But he's an older guy, silver hair, mustache.
Janet said he
Oh,
was
I
born in
didn't know you were
Tennessee
born
but
in
raised in
Tennessee.
Chicago.
No, that's how he could have picked Lalo up.
Hey,
Just see
Colleen.
where he grew up and just swung by. Now I
Good to
see
see
it
you,
all
Colleen.
makes sense. Colleen. See, I bet Colleen, if she had heard that story about Northern speak versus Southern speak, she probably would have been Team Lisa too. Okay, last call on these fabulous skewers for all of your satays, your shish kebabs, your cake pops, or any other confection. Oh, I love it. I never want to dox y'all, but I love it when you dox yourself so that y'all can see how close some of you are. And Kathy D says, I'm from Northwest Indiana, half an hour from Chicago. Well, see,
Wow.
Jetta, you could have picked up Kathy for the candle sale too. Okay. And it's okay if y'all want to talk about the candle sale. That does not hurt my feelings at all. Vive
Lisa
la
says we
candle
should
sale.
do a Lisa says we should do a northern and southern show.
Oh, we should. But, who's going to represent the North? You finally going to get some PayPal and pirate ship to be able to sell things? Or we got to twist Colleen's arm? I don't know if she would, but maybe I would do a Northern versus Southern. Of course, the problem would be what products are Northern and what products are Southern? Can you sell this while I go get a Northern product? Because I
Sure.
accidentally got a Northern product and I was debating whether to show it or not. If
I
you'll
bel
just show this little whisker that gets the crumbs from between the teeth, I'm going to
Yes, yeah. I
show
was going
this.
to say, I believe this is a little brush that you can use to clean your keyboard to get all the little crummies out from around it. And it's very nice. I like it for a low cost of $1. Anyone interested? I've never seen one where they're separated like that before. That's kind of a neat idea, so that it actually goes around your keys. Lalo says, I can't wait to see what she brings. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Colleen says, these are great. Yeah, I've not seen one with them divided like that. I like that.
Okay, now if y'all
Any
are
interest?
laughing, I need y'all to laugh with me, not at me, because some of y'all may have these things. Some of y'all may have heard of these things. I have not. I try to sell a lot of products that I feel like solve issues, like the scissors that fold up to go in your purse, openers for jars.
I'm in
Um,
for one.
for this or for the stupid product I'm about to show?
For the thing in your hand.
Okay, we'll just say sold then, unless there's other interest. I thought you sold
Okay.
it or passed on it while I was gone.
No, we were talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Janet says you can clean your cell phone when you take the cover off
Oh,
with that.
okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm like the only person that didn't have a cell phone.
Get one key at a time. Yeah. Sold to
Oh, thank
Lori.
you for that testimonial, Colleen. Okay. Now, we don't have ice down here. Has anybody heard of something called a de-icer? De-icer. Let me see if I can show y'all. De-icer. Have y'all heard of a de-icer?
I haven't.
I haven't either. Let me show y'all what it looks like. It's flat. I plugged it in and it gets warm, 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 warm. But the thing is, it's not a heating pad. Although it's so hot down here, I wouldn't use a heating pad. And it doesn't seem to work on
Everybody
any.
in the everybody in the chat saying yes, yes, yes,
All
yes.
right. Well,
They've all
this
heard of
is
it. Wow.
specifically a bird bath de-icer. Now, I don't know about y'all, but we don't have ice in our bird baths. And if we did have ice in our bird baths, you know where those birds would go, Laurie?
They wouldn't be here.
That's what I'm saying. So who needs to de-ice a bird bath? Because the birds are smart enough to
That's
fly
pretty
even
funny.
further south. So I thought this was just stupid. I'm sorry. I don't mean to use that kind of language on my channel. I just thought that this was nonsensical. Forgive the language, y'all. Forgive. So therefore,
Wow.
but it's 60 watts. It works. I plugged it in and tried it because I thought, is there something else I could use it for? I got it in a mystery box from my local liquidator, and I couldn't figure it out. And I thought, well, I don't do mystery boxes on my channel because I'm always afraid somebody's going to be stuck with something they can't use. But I thought, well, when we started talking about northern products, you think this is a northern product?
Probably.
Oh, wait, let's catch up on
Probably.
the chat because people are trying to tell us stuff and we're just
They're all
talking.
saying yes. And oh, Kathy keeps a bottle of de-icer. There must be a
Oh,
liquid that she uses to spray. And then
oh, I
Melinda
didn't know
says,
that.
yes, we have them to keep our animals water thawed.
You have
Lisa
outside
says, too bad
animals?
I don't have a bird bath. De-icer is for your car windows, Kathy D says.
Oh, I
Oh,
like Jenna's answer. Just put some hot water in the bird
just
bath. But I
in the
tell you,
bird
the
bath.
birds are not waiting for the
Miss
de-icing
Idaho
or the
says,
hot water. They have
anywhere it
gone.
gets ice. Lori's speechless. I am.
Yeah.
I, yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Yes,
I don't
farm
know
animals.
that I have enough credit to make a North versus South auction happen. If Colleen ever wants to do that on her channel or mine, I'd be glad to participate. I'll have to ask my mods what are Southern items. I mean, I got lemonade. I'm not really sure what they don't have up north. Now, clearly down south, we don't have this, which is why the liquidator threw this into a mystery box because he knew nobody was going to go in and buy a bird bath de-icer. Are
Uh,
you really bidding on this?
Lisa's in for one.
Oh,
Janet said
Lisa,
he
you
uses a
just said
mix
you don't have a bird bath, honey.
he uses a mixture of vinegar and salt to de-ice his windows.
Okay, well,
That's
um,
interesting.
I can't imagine what that's like, but
A few times over here on the North Shore last year, we had some ice on the. It wasn't real bad ice, but we had some ice on the windshields when I went to
well,
go
that's
out,
because it's the North Shore.
and
So,
we just I just get in the car and turn the heater on, wait until it starts dissolving. But wow,
I bet you anything, Lisa ends up putting this in a
she
pillowcase
said,
and using it like a
she says she'll
uh,
hopefully flip it.
heating pad. What? So you can leave more times to go flip things during my sale? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But
It
hey,
does heat up.
listen,
It does work. It's got
be
all these
nicer.
accreditations and warnings. It's by Draco. Okay, well, apparently, sometimes the funny thing, I hate that I've used up 20 minutes to sell $1
No,
item. Okay. All
that
right.
was
So
fun.
sold to Lisa.
So to
That's the
Lisa.
problem with buying mystery boxes is you don't get the best stuff. You get the stuff that the liquidator couldn't sell on purpose.
Lisa says we have a lot of weirdos up here that would probably heat their bird bath. That's funny, Lisa.
Okay. Well, I've got some colored rulers. So if you need a ruler that's colored so that you can see it, look at all these pretty colors of rulers. I do have some clear ones as well. So, who needs a nice new ruler or a colored ruler? Because maybe if you're taking pictures for one of those, marketplace or selling sites, a ruler would show up better in a photo if it was colored. Because, just like y'all want to know, oh, how long is it? How wide is it? I bet if you're selling on those other places, those people probably want to know too. Don't you think, Laurie?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so anybody for a colored ruler? Belle, can you measure that ruler? Yes, it is 12 inches. Thank you ever so much, Lisa. Mm-hmm.
Lisa,
Yep, yep.
I think it's about 12 inches, huh?
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, too, it does have these holes. So if you need to draw some little holes and circles, to make a little yes or no. You remember when you were in school and you wanted to find out if somebody likes you? Do you like me? Check yes or no. Do you want to get your mom to take me to Taco Bell with you and then we could have some of those 79-cent tacos after school? Which shows how pitifully old I am that tacos used to be 79 cents back when I was in high school. Y'all don't look up in what year tacos were 79 cents. Okay, last call. All right, I guess y'all have everything measured then. Good for y'all. Okay, next I've got this little pet gadget. I think it cleans the paws of a dog or cat or gets up the hair. I think it's kind of sticky. $2.99.
Hmm.
They don't still have a dollar menu? That just shows how long it's been since I have been to
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Wow.
Although I have to say, I'm kind of uh, loving that every place has a $5 menu. I broke down and got the $5 menu at Rally's. Sadly enough, it's called the T-Pain menu, and it wasn't until I got there that I was informed who T-Pain was.
Oh, I have no
Ooh-wee.
idea.
So, but I will
Colleen,
say the chicken bites in the T-Pain meal are delicious. They have a spicy um, seasoning on them so that you don't have to dip them. Oh, Colleen
Colleen
says,
says it's
see,
pet
that's a
hair.
great thing about having a
Yeah.
better seller than me in the chat. She says it's for pet hair. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I can just show the items and let Colleen tell y'all because she is so much better at this than me.
Jedit says no more dollar menus.
Oh no, I thought they still had that little dollar just bean and rice taco. And I thought they also had the oh, it was my favorite. It was called the potato Rita. And it was a non-meat potato filled with lettuce and cheese and a Baja sauce taco that used to be $1. Even though I'm usually a meat person, that particular meatless taco called the potato Rita was so good. Oh, I'm just teasing you. I'm sorry. I should have said thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me. I was just teasing, sweetie pie. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I'm sorry, Colleen. Okay, last call on this sticky pet hair item.
Jedit's mom liked that one too, Belle.
Oh, see, it must be just something that catered to the ladies. I guess the guys want their. Okay, we're gonna pass on this one. Well, while we're talking about dog stuff, I sold one of these last week and then I found one more. Because, you know, if you have dogs visiting, you need something to feed those dogs when they come to visit. This is a pedigree, and you'll see it is good until June 2nd of 2025. And it is filet mignon. Choice cuts in gravy, filet mignon. So that visiting pet gets a filet mignon.
He'll think he's at the Ritz.
That dog may never want to leave. But just
Right.
in case you need one little packet of, wet food, choice cuts in gravy. For that visiting dog, just like if you have a baby or a toddler visiting, you need to have something for all your guests. Yes, Colleen, you do. You have 3 small items, 2 pens, and a 3-pack of bath bombs. How's that for memory, huh?
I'm telling you.
You are her whole order from memory.
Colleen's in for one.
Okay. Ooh, she might have a visiting dog. Or maybe she has pets and I just never asked. When you're not a pet person, sometimes you forget to ask people, do you have pets? But I never want to put anybody on the spot. Oh, and Lisa's using her official OG nickname. Yay.
Going once. Colleen says her girl will love this treat. Going
Aw,
twice.
nice. And look at that sweetheart little dog with just the nose poking out. And those little paws. It's a really cute.
Colleen has an old poodle girl.
Aw.
Fair warning.
And thank you so much for phrasing it that way, Colleen. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Jedit has a cat, and his cat is named Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Reminds me of Cosmo Kramer from the old Seinfeld show when I was in high school.
Sold to OG.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And Colleen, I hope you got
Colleen
my
lost a cat
email,
last month.
even though it was too late. I hope you did see that when the auction I was on was over, I read your email and answered, even though it was too late. Okay, next I have a no-touch key. Now, I don't know if y'all are familiar with what a no-touch key is, but let me show you a close-up of the picture. I don't know if y'all get creeped out by public bathrooms, but they just always seem dirty. But sometimes you just got to pull over and go to the gas station, and it's better than the alternative. So this little gizmo helps you not to touch that door handle. But the other thing it helps you to do is to push buttons. So I use this when I'm at the gas station. Granted, I drive a Prius, so I don't go to the gas station very often because my little Prissy, the Prius, is gas sipping. But every, week or so, I'll give her just 1 gallon of gas. On a busy week, maybe a gallon twice a week. But once again, I don't want to touch all of those keys with my reward number and my zip code for my credit card and all this other stuff. So I use this on the keypad. And then, God forbid, if I have to go to the bathroom, I only have one of these. But if you don't like touching the keys, if you don't like touching the door handles, this is your way to stay a little safer and a little cleaner. And it also fits on the key ring. No instructions on the back. Here are some instructions right here. It says, keep your good for use. Well, push it up forward so I can see. Here we go. Stay a safe distance between your hands and dirty surfaces. Okay, anybody for $1? Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Okay. Next, I have these cute little spoons. They look like shovels. Now, up north, y'all might call these something different. Down south, we just call these a shovel. But if you're looking for a way that people can serve those pieces of fruit on your fruit platter, or your cute little cubes of cheese, or other things that you're serving for the holidays, these are great to just get in and underneath it. And I think these are just cute. They are all brand new. They're all in a hygienic sleeve. $1 for choice. And the choices are rounded or square.
I bought one of those square shovels and I used it at a gathering, and it was like the talk of the table.
What?
It was only Lori would have a shovel to do this. Now, look at this. Oh my goodness, she finds the neatest things. She's just, they were just going on about this little spoon.
Oh,
I
and
thought it was too
apparently there's an
funny.
actual name for them. See, Colleen knows stuff. I tell you, that's why she's the OG. The choice is shovel or spade.
Ah,
Shovel or spade. See, she knows stuff. I tell you, that's why she's the OG. Well, I am so glad. Did anybody want one? Is anybody looking for one? Do you need to send out the Laurie signal? Quick, quick, quick. Belle has shovels and spades available. Only $1. Quick, quick, quick. Cynthia, Barbara, Dorinda, quick, quick, quick.
I think I'm going to go ahead and go in for one. Uh, Lisa said that she has those and they used them on Thanksgiving.
Oh, well,
That's
thank
neat.
y'all so much for the testimonials. I'm so glad that y'all are happy with them. These are the last three I have. The last three. So one spade and 2 shovels. Gives new meaning to shoveling food into your mouth. But
Oh,
I'm sorry, that was kind of northern humor. I'm stuck on the
going
north
one.
versus south idea that Lisa's had.
Going twice.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I think your sense of humor is rubbing off on me after these years of you co-hosting, or maybe just after last night of co-hosting. But it's nice to have different
Fair
people to
warning.
take turns.
Sold to Lori. I'll do a clean sweep.
Kathy, is that what you guessed? Oh, wait, we may have lost CQ, Kathy. Okay. All right. Next, this is also funny. I debated whether to show it or not. My mommy would have thought this was hilarious. And if she was alive, I would have, when I found this, started putting it on her food tray every morning because she had this kind of a mentality.
Eat cake for breakfast. That's great.
Now, my mommy had a Bachelor of Science in nursing, which is a 5-year degree. And she and my dad would have these silly debates, like kids can't eat cake for breakfast. And she would say, what is the difference in feeding them a donut versus feeding them a Hostess cupcake? And she would go through the ingredients that go into a donut from the local donut shop versus the ingredients that went into a Hostess cake, which was less expensive, just as delicious. And they would have these funny little debates, and it would be fine. You're the mom, do what you want to do. But she would often say that and she would always let us have cake for breakfast on our birthdays or some special occasion. So she would have loved this. It's a placemat. I only have one. Might be great for birthdays or if you do Queen for a day in your household to reward straight A's or reward, big achievements. Oh, crocheting dishcloths. Good for you, Kathy. Because she too would say, well, let's take muffins. What's the difference in muffins and bread or French toast? And then, she would compare the ingredients of cake. All right.
Not later.
Anybody for this special placemat? Ooh, Jedit's grandmommy had a good idea. Are you seeing this?
My grandmother would fry a slice of pound cake. Oh, I love you, Grandma. And put honey or strawberry for breakfast.
Now that sounds like
Oh,
a Tennessee
yum.
thing. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. I love toasted pound cake, so that would be delicious.
Okay, last call. Lisa's like, any interest? Okay. I'm sure she's a good mommy and would not feed her kids cake. All right. Let's look at some gift tissue. These are 24 sheets, and you'd think you'd get 12 and 12, but you don't. You get 14 red and 10 green. Now, don't ask me why. I am not the maker of it. I guess they think between Christmas and Valentine's versus just 10 green for St. Patrick's Day and Easter. I don't know. It's 24 sheets total. It is recyclable. Good to know. And each sheet is 20 by 20. Looking for a buck?
That's a lot of tissue paper for a buck.
Yeah, 24 sheets of 20 by 20. It's so good having a guy around in the chat because they have different stories.
Gelatin for one.
Okay. Anybody else? This is also great if you run out of, regular wrapping paper or you just need the tissue for the top of Christmas bags. Oh, and if anybody wants to see Christmas bags, let me know. I've got Christmas bags. I can grab them if y'all are interested.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh, yes, bags. Okay.
Janet would like to see bags.
All right. You figure out who gets how many. I've got a whole case of these. So sell them to whoever for whatever amount. You'll get the bag.
Fair warning. Sold to Jetted. Ding, 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 ding. How many would you like? Jetted would like 2. Congratulations.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Does that mean you need Lalo to swap in for you if Mr. Adventure is home? Or does that mean Mr. Adventure's just going to be broing it up with Jetted in the chat?
If you
Okay,
haven't hit the thumbs
anybody
up,
else?
please do so.
Well, while I was grabbing the bags, I found a couple of other types of tissue paper. So if green and red wasn't your thing, I have just one in the white. Just one in the white. We'll see if anybody likes the white tissue. Okay, did we get the white tissue put in? Last call on the white tissue. The white tissue has 35 sheets. Okay, we can pass on the white tissue. And I also found a couple of packages of print. So here are the pretty prints, which of course do not want to stand up.
Of course.
Y'all behave. Really?
And how many sheets are in that one, Belle?
Not as many, only 16, because it's got the fancy print.
The print, sure.
Right. But it's got different prints. I mean, I can see on the outside a pretty one with some plaid and one with, maybe a balsa? Maybe some kind of
Jetted's in for 1.
I only have 3 of this one with the prints. Only have 3. Now I'll show you the bags after. And I also have some little box cylinder type things as well.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jetted. Congratulations. How many would you like?
1, 2, or all 3?
Just 1, please.
Okay.
And I'd like to go in for 1, and I'll take the other 2.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you ever so much. I really appreciate that. So we're sold out of those. And to anybody watching the replay, I've got the solid white, and I have lots more of the red green. Okay, move these aside, and I'll show you choice of bags. Camera bag. Okay, the first one says made in Santa's workshop. The tag is a sleigh. Here's the to from on the back. Got a nice little Christmas village at the bottom. The second one says, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And the snowflake is your to from tag. And a third choice is all is bright. And the gift tag is a holly. And I'll tell you what I like about these is when you open them up, you'll see here's the bottom. You put the bottom in the bottom, which gives it some extra reinforcement.
Colleen's in for one.
And that makes it simpler. The other thing I really like about these is these bags are wide rather than tall. And I will measure these for y'all because sometimes the bag is so tall that the gift like falls down to the bottom and you're like, is it there? Is it there? So here's my ruler so that y'all can see that these are nice and wide, but not as terribly tall. So they're 8.5 inches tall, as they, of course, want to fall down without anything in them. Come on, y'all, work with me. Work with me.
Jet, it's in for 102.
That's right. I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. I'm that mean lady, but calling them out.
Colleen's in for 105. Jet, it's in at 17.
And these fold up
Colleen's
nice
in
and
at
flat, so
110.
they're not going to take up a lot of room in your boxes.
Last bid 110.
Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Jet, it's in at 112. Colleen's in at 125. Oh boy, oh boy.
I love the bidding on Sundays. I feel like I'm at Colleen's auction with all this bidding. And I was worried that my sales were slowing down. I had another YouTuber stop by the house to visit the other day, and she's like, my sales have been slow. Have your sales been slow? And I'm like, last week was good, but the week before was slow.
Jet, it's in for 130. Colleen says, okay, Jet, you win.
Aww.
Colleen's out. Last bid 130 to Jet it.
All right, well, let's count it down and say sold real quick. And I want to thank Lisa and Laylo for running the chat today. I want to thank Laurie, who's doing a great job. Y'all remember, I've got auctions at 7 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday. More great bargains to come today.
Hey, Special K.
Of Special K, sale 70.
Sold to Jet it. Congratulations.
Okay, I have multiples, so you can use Bright, Santa, or Snowman and tell me your quantities. So keyword, and did you want just one of each of the
Do you want one of each or more than one of each?
If you just want one of each of the three, here's just one of each of the three. I do have multiple. Oh, taco soup.
Oh, I made taco soup yesterday.
Did you have
And
shredded cheese on the top?
oh, yes, and sour cream and
Oh,
avocado. Yum. Okay, let's see. One of each. Sorry.
okay. I got this one of each. All
All
right.
right. And Colleen would like two snowmen and two Santas if you have it left.
All right. Let me check. Okay, here's two snowman and here's two Santa.
Wonderful.
Okay, anybody else?
Oh, yeah, Lisa, taco soup is a thing.
The closer you are to the Mexican border, the more you know about taco soup and enchilada soup. It's very popular in Texas too because they have Tex-Mex. See, another North versus the South thing. Okay, last call on these Christmas bags.
I'll be having some when this auction's done.
Oh, okay. I got to tell y'all this week, after hearing Laurie's gumbo bragging, when Laurie Porch picked up, she brought me gumbo and rice, of course, because those of y'all that don't know, you fill your bowl with rice and then you put the gumbo over it. The rice never lives in the gumbo. That's like a no-no. And I saw somebody making red beans and rice the other day, and I almost gagged because he had a pot of rice with a few little specks of bean here and there, and he was calling it red beans and rice. And I'm like,
Oh, my
no, the red
goodness.
beans and the rice are never in the same pot. What are you doing, Frank? What are you doing? Okay, I still have some of these available if anybody is interested. Okay, how about some boxes? These are sets of 3 boxes. You get 3 boxes, and the way you make them is you fold them in here, you fold them in here, and they make kind of a cylinder. Now, I can't show you all 3 because I'm not going to open them up, but I will show you the one on the top, which is plaid. I know some of y'all would probably like to drop that cute plaid little card. Very guy friendly. And this one says Merry and Bright. And once again, it's got a guy plaid on the back. So you're going to get 3 for the starting bid of $1.
Easy wrapping with that. You put some tissue paper on each end and close it up.
Or for those of y'all who are resellers, you might want to make some mystery boxes or bags or cylinders.
Yeah.
Cool Ranch said she was going to do that. I don't know if she did. Next, I've got a 3-pack that says Santa and Believe, and on the back, it's got the gnomes in the car.
Janet would like to know if you have any small gift bags. Kathy's in for one.
They're in a multi-pack somewhere. I want to say I had one multi-pack of small ones that didn't sell. I'm going to have to look for it, and if so, I'll bring it to Monday's auction. There's a slight chance Laurie might have gotten the last of it last week, but I will look, and if so, I will bring it to the auction on Monday. And so, Laurie, make me a note, and anybody else that wants to make requests, I love it, love it, love it when y'all make requests because then I know what to bring. So this is going to be the second option. This is Santa with the gnomes. Here's the third option. It says Christmas trees. So if you don't like a lot of color, you want to keep it simple. On the back, this one has an old-fashioned red truck inside, like a mason jar, do-it-yourself snow globe situation. And once again, these are all 3-packs, so you're not going to know what the middle one is going to look like. So, looking for $1.
Kathy's in for one.
Okay,
Kathy
thank you,
D.
Kathy D. Lisa, I so love it when you use the fleur de lis. That makes your modding look so professional. Well, let me measure them and then he can see. He might have something that's too big to go in these. Like if you wanted to put a candle in these would be too small for a candle. I don't know what his gift of choice is. I use a candle just because he mentioned going to the BBW candle sale. So, but you can, oh, I've got it backwards. Sorry. These are 9 inches. 9 inches. So, not tiny. I mean, look at it in comparison to my hand.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
And y'all let me know, how are you liking the later time? I hope nobody was waiting at noon, that y'all all remembered I wasn't starting till 1 p.m. But y'all give me some feedback on how y'all are liking the later time.
So to Kathy D.
All right, let's see which one are ones and what
Congratulations.
quantities.
One Santa and one Christmas tree.
Okay, here's the Santa with the gnomes on the back and a Christmas tree with the snow globe. Great choices. Anybody else? Getting 3 for $1. All right, last call on these then. Okay, next I want to show you some specialty Christmas cards. I know if you're sending out cards by bulk, you probably already sent them out, but sometimes you'll just hand that special person a card. So these are going to be $1. Buy it now. This first one says Santa Paws. And if you notice, it's got a pom pom, it's got glasses, it's covered in plastic, and it has all kinds of cuteness glued on it like it was made. On the inside, it says Santa Paws is coming to town. Santa Paws is coming to town. Santa Paws is coming to town. Lots of treats will surely abound. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
I
Okay.
just mailed out 4 of those to some family and friends that are crazy with dogs. And
Oh,
so I just sent those out. I can't wait for them to get them.
well, I am so glad to hear that. Here is the next one. It says, to my son. So, those of y'all who have sons, Merry Christmas. They know when they see son that it's not just a big box of cards, that it's a special card chosen for them. It says, thinking of my wonderful son and wishing you a spectacular Christmas. Next one says, happy holidays. So I realize not everybody celebrates Christmas. Some people just generically celebrate generic holidays. And so if you have somebody who's touchy about the word Christmas, although I'm going to tell you Jesus is the reason for the season, but I know not everybody shares that faith. These are really pretty. They have a metallic around the edge. I'm not sure if that's coming through, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
red truck, and it's got a tree tied to it. And then on the inside, it says, season greetings and best wishes for all the days of the coming year.
Belle, do you want to do these as bite nows?
Yes, let's do these. Buy it now.
Okay. I'll buy one of the Merry Christmas Sun.
Okay. All right. Here's one for Laurie. All right, next to my amazing husband. Look at this pretty white truck filled with all of
Cute.
this greatness, and it's got a little bow on it. And look
That's
at the
sweet.
license plate. So if this is one of those cards you give on December 25th, or maybe it has instructions inside, maybe it has keys to a car or a golf cart or something like that, that you need to tape the key into something, and then they go outside and they see the bow on the golf cart or the car or the, big thing you can't bring in the house. This one says, all my Christmas wishes begin and end with you. Merry Christmas.
Sweet.
So sweet. So, to my husband, there we go. Next, if you have that special mom, look at this one. It says, you mean the world to me. How cute is that? Attached to the wreath. A cute little bow on it. And once again, mom will know this was a specialty card, not from a big box. And it says, if I could give you anything for Christmas, it would be all the happiness you brought just by being my mom. I love you so much. Merry
Oh, it's so sweet.
Aw. So if you're blessed with one of those great moms, oh wait, Jedit was lagging.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Okay.
oops.
He would
Jedit,
like to
make
get,
sure you're in live chat, not that deceiving top chat. We'll give you just a minute to press the refresh button. If anybody else wants to press the refresh button, now's the time. Pull your little red line up so we can all get together. And while Jedit's refreshing, and maybe some of y'all are refreshing, we're gonna see. He wants one
he
of
wants one of
each
each.
box.
Mm.
Okay, let me grab those real quick. And then when he gets back, let us know, and I will show him before I throw them in the sold pile, because I don't want him to think he missed out on anything.
He said, thank you.
Okay, here's one of each of the three. I'm sorry if we went too fast. Sorry. But we appreciate you. And anybody in the chat, if you missed something, you can always let Laurie know. She'll add it onto your invoice, and you did get that added, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. So we've got these cards. We've got the Santa pause. We have the Happy Holidays. We've got To My Amazing Husband. We've got the Mom card, and we've got the Son card. So if you need a special card for that special somebody, or the Happy Holidays, great for everybody in your office, buy it now. $1, buy it now. Okay, any interest? No interest in cards? Okay, let me give just a couple of seconds for the lag. I hope everybody is having fun. I always have a good time when y'all are having a good time. And remember, we'll have more bargains by Belle at 7 p.m. on a Monday and Tuesday. And if anybody needs a coffee or taffy, tonight at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Tracy and Colleen have their coffee house. Coffee house? Their
Oh,
coffee shop. Sorry. Coffee shop where they sell the coffee and taffy. I hope they don't mind me shouting them out, but I'm so blessed that Colleen is here and is helping me with some of my descriptions today, because she knows what things are much better than I do. And she's starting to become kind of a mentor to me, and I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. Remove this aside. Okay. Well, since we're on a Christmas kick, let me show something else. I was originally selling these for $3, but because we're getting close to Christmas, I'm going to start it at just $1. It's a brand new Santa hat. And it's got a white pom-pom and it's got fur at the bottom. And this is an adult size, will work for a man or a woman. So if you're a bank teller, maybe you're a baker, you know, you can't wear a whole costume, but you can just put this on top of your head. Or maybe you are somebody who works online, and so people can only see you answering their tech questions or giving advice or YouTube or whatever. They're only seeing your face and head. So this would be super cute for you, whether a Miss Claus, Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, an elf, a helper.
Belle, I've also used one of these hats for to wrap a gift, turn
Oh,
it upside down, and we filled it with that year we were just doing like candies and stuff, and we filled
uh-huh,
it up with different candies, and then you stuff it with the tissue paper at the top.
cute. Something else my mother did is she would put these on the back of chairs as like a
Yeah,
chair back cover because she had a dining room chair that kind of came up in this fashion. So therefore, she could slip it on the back of the chair really easily.
my husband went crazy one year because he loves Santa hats, and he wore one from Thanksgiving all the way to Mardi Gras, and he would put one year he put one on each corner of the television. He put one on the coat rack. He put one on the end of the fireplace. Wherever he could fit one, we had a Santa hat hanging.
Okay, well, I'm reducing them all the way down to $1 because I've only got a couple
That's a
left.
bargain.
Yep, a couple of weeks ago there were $3. All right, last call on these. All right. Last week, somebody said, "Is that a tablecloth?" And I said, "No, that's not a tablecloth. But this is a tablecloth. It's a plastic table cover. It measures 54 by 108. It's that big size that churches use, that public parks use. So great for if you're having a painting party, if you're having a cookie bake party, a cookie exchange, if you need a cover for the kids' table. You don't want to use your good fabric. Although I did show a really pretty fabric tablecloth at last night's auction. But this one's just $1. It is solid white and it is plastic. And you can tell it's locally sourced because, once again, en français, nappé en plastique. Oh. All right, Laurie, do you think
Yes.
that I should tell Jedit to come back, or you think I should do an upsell?
Do an
Because
upsell.
I don't know if he'd be interested in this. I've been scared to show this because this is so
Wow.
good.
That's a
Um,
big stocking, Janet.
yeah. It's gonna have to be 5 though, but let me show you foot by foot. This is the first foot, and then let me turn it over. This would be the second foot, and then this would be the, well, 2.5
Part of the third.
feet. So
Wow.
I haven't showed it yet because it was so big. I thought nobody's gonna want anything that big. So if you're
Well, that's king
interested,
size.
let me know. It would have to be an upsell. I couldn't do it for $1. But if you wanna,
He says, OMG, that's the one.
mm-hmm. So let me know if you're interested, if you want to buy it or make me an offer on it. See, it pays to ask. You never know what a Southern Belle might have. All right. Well, Jedit's thinking it over, and the rest of y'all feel free to request what you want. You never know. I might have it. I do like that it has these little sequins at the top.
Do you only have one?
Yes, I only have one. Only have one. But we don't want to pressure Jared. If he wants it, that's great. And if he doesn't, we don't want anybody to ever feel pressured to make a purchase. Oh,
Janet says sold.
okay. So I'm going to wrap it up just like this, and then you can unwrap it. And
Do you need Janet
okay.
to put a 5 in the
Um, that
chat, or
that
how
would
does
be
that work?
good. I know Jed's
Okay.
not ever going to sneer at a bill. He's a man of honor, but it's probably good that he puts a
Okay.
5.
Janet, if you could put a 5 in the chat.
Okay, anybody for this tablecloth?
Thank you very much, Janet.
Well, since Christmas is big, you think I should show a few Christmas ornaments?
Sure.
Although I'll tell you, one of my secrets to wrapping up Christmas presents is I'll a lot of times have a little Christmas ornament dangling from the bow, especially if it matches the gift wrap. So look at this cutie pie.
Oh, sweet.
To the snow bragging from everybody who lives in a snowy region. It's okay. If you've been waiting for a chance to snow brag, this is your chance to snow brag. It's okay. Does he look lonely?
He does.
Well, he has a twin. So just in case somebody says, oh, I couldn't just take one. So I have 2 of these. We're going to start them at $1.
Cute little
And
snow.
these are a nice big size. They look almost handmade. Look at the fur around here. Look at the little scarf. You notice the eyes are raised and the little tuft of holly. These are really well
Almost
made.
looks like a cookie.
Well, I was going to say you could like fake somebody out if you didn't, correct them. Oh, look at what you made for me. If you don't correct somebody,
Sure. Janet's in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. But even on a treat bag, you can tie up a treat bag and then have
Mhm.
this dangling. And snowmen are great because they're not limited to Christmas. I think folks up north have snow after Christmas even. I'm not quite sure how the snow thing works, but Lisa was telling me the other day that when they have snow, they don't mow. Because I was complaining about a neighbor waking me up early mowing, and she's like, "Why would they be mowing?" I'm like, "Why wouldn't they mow? You think they take holidays?"
Right.
So a lot of people mow on Christmas just because they're off of work. And then she's like, "We don't mow. The snow cancels out the mowing, but we have some gizmo that looks like a lawnmower, but it just mows the snow." I'm like, "Well, you're still mowing then. You're just mowing snow rather than grass." I said
Going
that so
once.
you would say it here. Okay, so you're setting me up now with material, Lisa. I
Uh-oh.
get it, but I'm bummed.
Fair warning.
Notice, even in between counting it down, she still has time to type out teasing for us.
Sold to
Okay,
Janet. Congratulations.
so
How
don't
many
let
would you
mommy
like?
get in the way of your teasing. I love that. going to be one or both. You adopting one or you adopting twins? One or twins? Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, she's a poet and she didn't know it. Let's see what Mr. Jet's going to do. Oh, it's twins. Okay,
Twins.
great choice. Okay. Let me show a couple of one and dones. There are no twins available here. Although these candy canes kind of look like twins. But it is one ornament. Look how gorgeous and sparkly they are. They say Merry Christmas. That's going to be the first choice. The second choice is metal. Well, I guess I'd need something metal to clank against it.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear it.
I'm sorry.
You can
All
hear
right.
it. No, you can
And
hear it.
it says St. Nicholas Mercantile, established North Pole. So that was also a one and done. All right, let's see if there's any interest in those. Oh, wait, I did find two other one and done. This one says peace, which we could all use more peace on earth. And this one says believe. Well, come on, y'all. Let's work with me. Okay. So 4 one and dones to choose from.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Lisa says she loves that top.
She
Talking
loves
about
anything heathered. Lisa just likes heathered stuff. No, really, I know you think I'm joking, but I
no.
have some t-shirts in the summer, and every time I wear a heathered t-shirt, she's like, oh, I like that heathered. Y'all wouldn't know it, but Lisa is just so into fashion. But let's not make it about me.
Lisa, I'm in for one.
All one and done, no twins here.
Any other interest?
All right. Did we count it down or just say sold? I feel like we've been on this a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that means it's a great time to click the thumbs up. Or a great time to request what you'd like to see.
Maybe she's got
Well,
an issue with internet or something.
okay. We're just going to say sold
Okay.
and I'll
Sold to
let you
Lori.
know.
Clean sweep.
Okay. That makes my life easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next, let's see who likes a reindeer. These reindeer are 3D. You could almost take the tag off of them and put them in a village if you wanted to, but they are meant to hang. I got a couple of those. I also have this one, which has a jaunty little bell. I don't know if y'all can hear the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Also has some cording as the rope to hang it by, and a pretty little bow. This one is cream colored, and then it has an antiqued gold finish that's just kind of rubbed around the I don't know, the crevices. And so there's that one. All right, let's see if we have any reindeer lovers.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Now, the reindeer that I have multiples of is the stand-up one down here. These two are one and done. In fact, if you had some kind of little sleigh, you could set these up to look like it's pulling the sleigh. Okay, we can just say sold to Laurie and
So,
let her pick.
okay, so to Lori. I'd like one in the middle with the bell.
Okay,
And do you have 4 of the one on the right?
yes.
Okay, I need 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Let me have a 5th one.
Okay. Brothers, you can stay together. Laurie adopted you all. Okay. So,
One little
you know,
reindeer left.
Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid. But what about Donner? Or maybe this is Blitzen. Oh, wait. Laurie,
Yes.
everybody's lagging and they had all bid 1.
Oh my. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and put it back.
Um, so let me just check. Lisa and Jedit, what were y'all bidding on?
What would y'all
Y'all
like
bidding
from
on
it?
this one, or were you bidding on the stand-up ones? We might need everybody to refresh. I hate people missing out on good stuff.
Which one of the reindeers did y'all want?
Oh wait, Lisa's so serious. She went 101.
Well, that's
What should
okay.
we do?
She wants that one that's in your hand.
Oh, she wants.
Oh,
Oh, y'all
Jedit
bidding
wants
on the
that one.
right one. God bless
Wait,
y'all. God bless y'all.
wait. Jedit wants that one too.
Okay, well,
So
we'll
how do we
let
do this?
Lisa and Jedit bid it out then, right? Let them
Sounds good.
bid it out.
Okay, Lisa's at 101. Jedit, would you like to bid it up?
Maybe they have a winter wonderland tree. Wouldn't this be pretty on a winter
Oh
wonderland
yeah.
tree with all white or white and gold or white and silver ornaments?
Jedit's at 103.
And
Lisa's
everybody
at
make sure
105.
your red line is pulled all the way forward and that you're on live chat, not talk chat. I guess I could set it down while they bid.
Jedit's at 107. Lisa's at 110. Jedit at 112.
I feel bad I only have one of these.
Lisa's out. Sold to Jedit, 112.
Okay. Thank you. And I know these ornaments may at some point get similar, so I'm so glad you're the one making the list today. Okay, let's look at this pretty little angel. I'm not sure if y'all can see the sparkle.
Yes.
Let me know if you can see the sparkle on this. It's double-sided, gorgeous. It's got sparkle to it. It's a one and done. And I've also got a metal angel. Camera closer to these. So $1 starting bid for choice of angel. Well, and I also have this one. The color of bow is different, if that matters. So one has a black and white bow, and one has a burlap bow.
Lisa's in for one.
Okay. You know, Laurie, I love this show on Saturday where we can go slow, where I don't have to fill up the auction block with as many things as will be jam-packed, where we can just show a couple at a time. We can bid slowly, take our time. I really have so much fun with this Sunday afternoon
Sunday
show.
afternoon, yes. Lazy
Mhm.
afternoon.
Yeah. So I feel like at night, I'm like, how many things can I jam on the auction block? How quick can we get it sold? Come on, let's get it in the check. Come on, let's count it down. You know, I really feel like
Right.
it is so much more fun. Just have a lazy Sunday afternoon.
Any other interest?
All right. Well, we can count it down. Okay. Or we can just say sold. That's good too. All right. I have
Lisa, which one of ones?
I have two of the ones with burlap. All the rest are one and done.
Which one would you like, dear?
The first one, of course, she's going for the sparkly one. That makes total sense to me. Okay. Anybody else for the metal angels? Tracy! Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Tracy.
Mwah, mwah. Kiss on both cheeks. That's what we do down here. I was just shouting out the coffee shop for coffee and taffy about an hour ago. I'm not sure if Colleen was still there. Only about an hour and a half away. Okay, last call on these metal Christmas angel ornaments. I think this is some of the first passes in ornaments today. Okay, next I have some truck ornaments.
Those are
One says
cute.
Cozy Christmas. One says Merry Christmas. $1 starting bid. Well, I don't have many people watching to shout you out, but it's the thought that counts. And I'm always appreciative when you shout me out. So, like you always say, we all rise in a high tide.
I'm in for one.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Both of these are one and done, so I only have one of each. Now, I hope you're feeling better, Tracy. I've been keeping you in my prayers, sweetheart. And we all need to keep Janice in our prayers too. She's been sick, which is why Lisa has been modding for her.
Lisa's in for one. I'm already in for one, Lisa.
Maybe she didn't hear you.
Yeah.
You want to go up to 101?
I'll go up to 101.
Okay. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, Janet's joining us in prayer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Lisa's at 105.
Even though I made Cecilia into Lisa,
I'll go to 110.
nobody got my Cecilia joke, but that's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was a musical joke. Okay.
Lisa's at 115.
Sometime I'll have to take you to Tracy Cake's auction. You will be amazed at the number of flavors of coffee that she has. You'll say, I never knew so many flavors existed.
I'm out.
Okay. All right. Well, let's count this down, or we can just say sold for time if you need to, Lisa. 115. Got a choice of Cozy Christmas or Merry Christmas. You can go for the monochromatic colors or the bright red fire engine.
Sold to Lisa. The red one.
Okay. Anybody for the blonde? Here's a closer look at it. Cozy Christmas. And look how it has galvanized metal on
That's pretty
top of
cool.
it. I love that they add the extra stuff on top. See how it's not just flat? That makes ornaments multidimensional. Okay. Next, I've got some more wooden ornaments. This one says, oops, get the tag on the back. Meet me under the mistletoe. Bum. Because you know what happens under the
Hey,
mistletoe?
DeBar.
I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. That's
Oh,
what
he's
happens
watching
under the
ads.
mistletoe. Oh,
Ohana's watching the ads.
okay. Well, I appreciate that. That helps me to pay some bills. Okay, so in our choice of Christmas ornaments, we have Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. We have Believe in the Magic of Christmas, and we have Tis the Season. And these are all wooden ornaments. Thanks so much, Ohana, for stopping by. For those who don't know, Ohana is the Hawaiian word for family. Okay, $1 starting bid for choice of wooden ornaments. You have Tis the Season, Believe in the Magic of Christmas, or Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. But no promises of getting kisses from Santa Claus. That's not something I can promise. So you'll have to take that one up with customer
Ads are
service.
done. And they were like
Oh,
23.
thank
And
you, thank
hello,
you.
Ohana.
Hello. Okay, last call on these wooden ornaments. $1 for choice. Meet me under the mistletoe. Believe in the magic of Christmas, and Tis the Season. I do have two of the Tis the Season in case anybody is looking for a pair. Okay, we're going to pass on these. And look how nice and thick these pieces of wood were. These are not thin little chipboard. No. Okay, let's see if we have any Nutcracker collectors. So here is a nutcracker in maroon. And Lisa had one of these in her unboxing. Oh, yes, going great. Thank you for asking. Here is a nutcracker in an indigo. I've also got a nutcracker in a royal blue. Nutcracker in a medium blue. Nutcracker in a light blue. And I actually have a quantity of 2 in the medium blue, but the rest are one and done.
Lalo, are you still in the chat? Lisa calls it the chocolate nutcracker.
She does for some reason. Okay, looking for $1. Any nutcracker collectors out there? Look at them like soldiers lined up in a row. I always wonder if a former military, like the military of the nutcrackers on their tree. It seems like these would be great for somebody who was former military.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last call on these. They'll still be available on the replay. They're all one and done except for this one. This is the one that I have 2 of. Okay, well, let me clear these away. Okay, I think we need a little shimmer here. Look at this star with all of this glitter and glamour and shimmer. And then look at this. And this is not plastic. This is some kind of heavy metal. Might be glass, but I want to say it's metal. And it's a pine cone.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
All right, going once, going twice. Fair
And I do
warning.
have some multiple.
Sold to Lori. How many of the little pine cone do you have?
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So 5 total.
Okay, I'll take the 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for watching more ads. I appreciate that. Okay, anybody for this fabulous star? I do have 2 of these fabulous star in case you're looking for twins. Anybody looking for twinsies? Bless his heart, he's getting all the ads. But thank you all for watching the ads. I really appreciate it. Okay, we'll move these. This one is brand new in the box. Let me take it out of the box and show you. Oh, it says grandparent. A blessing for you being
It says godparents.
Oh, I'm sorry, godparents.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody is looking for a special hanging ornament for godparents.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, anybody else? Otherwise, we will count this down. Or Lisa, if you're busy, we can just call this sold and we'll see how many more. That's fun too. I got a couple few. Okay, Lori, we'll just call this sold. How many
Okay,
would you
sold
like?
to Lori. I'd like
I'll
two.
pack it back up. Two. Okay. Here's one, and here's the other one with the godparent.
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here's another specialty ornament. On the outside, it says, "Every moment I spend with you is like a beautiful dream come true." And let's see what it is. It is, it's ceramic, by the way. Oh, baby's first Christmas. Oh, but it was 2023. Anybody have a baby first Christmas in 2023? Sorry, it's not the right year. Okay. Let me see what else we have. Here's another one. This one says, oh, retired. Anybody retire in 2023? If so, these will just be quick little buy it now. Because I realize the year may not be right. Full retirement, baby first Christmas.
I'll take that baby's first Christmas for one.
Okay, all right. I believe it was the white box. Okay, there we go. All right, I got a few more of these boxes. We'll just see what's inside them. In fact, I sent Lisa a baby first Christmas with 2021 in her box. I don't think she realized that, oh, this is our first Christmas as Mr. and Mrs., but it's 2023. So if you had somebody that got married in 2023 and they needed an ornament that has the right year of their marriage, this one is, oh, this is another retired 2023. Okay. Oh, I do also have this kind. This says, "I don't need an angel on my Christmas tree. I have one in heaven looking down on me." So we'll take a minute to bid on that because I think a few people might have lost someone special. So we'll see if anybody's interested in that one.
Don't forget, tomorrow night and Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central, we have the Bargains by Belle auction. We'd love to see you there.
Okay, last call on I don't need an angel on my Christmas tree. I have one in heaven looking down on me. Okay, we'll swap this out then. Here is a big Christmas sign that says joy. Camera back. I also have a little wooden gnome ornament. Put it right here. And I have a bag of You've Been Naughty, bag of coal. They're all one and done.
I'm in for one.
Okay. Oh, Kathy was in at one.
Okay. Kathy D's in for one. I'll in for 105.
Okay. I wasn't sure if Kathy was still watching all these hours later. Thank you so much for letting it run. Or maybe you had a little lunch and came back. That is fine too. I always feel blessed that people would give me their time because time is one of those things that we can't make more of it. We don't know how much we have. So it's one of the greatest blessings when somebody finds you worthy of their time. And if there are any other things that you'd like to see on Monday or things that I might possibly have right here, y'all let me know. And we were just talking about hanging ornaments from a package or a treat bag. I'm going to have something in the next item to help with that.
Kathy's out. Going twice.
Oh, Colleen, I do the same thing. I put you on since you're a few hours ahead while I'm getting ready, and then it's like, I gotta go. But your auctions last so long, I can have my entire auction and then come back and finish watching. I adore that.
So to
So
Lori.
that means everything that you let it run. No wonder my watch hours are getting big.
Okay. I'd like to give Kathy first choice.
Aw, so sweet.
Kathy, would you like first choice, babe?
She thought she was out, but she was granted first choice. I love that. Oh, well, I'm
The
so glad
gnome.
we can keep you company. Okay, here we go. Cute, cute, cute.
And I would like the bag of coal.
Okay, know somebody naughty, do you? Oh, don't answer
Mm-hmm.
that. Don't answer. Okay, anybody for joy? I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart to stay. Okay, sorry. Nobody for joy. It's even got these little studs. You see these little studs? And look, it's multi-layered. Do you see how joy is actually cut out and you can see the thick word behind it? Okay. Oh, you sing almost as much on your channel. Now, come on. I try not to sing as much when I'm on your channel, but Colleen gets singing, and I want to sing too. Colleen singing makes me want to sing more. I
Janet
feel
says,
like
sing
that
it.
it works both ways. That when she hears me singing, that it gets her singing too. Aw, thank you. All right. Well, we will pass on that one. Okay. Well, we were talking about tying up presents, tying up treats. These ribbons are all already cut. Not only are they cut, they have gold metallic on the indigo blue. And look down here, they're what's called dovetailed. Is that the correct term, Laurie?
I
Dovetailed?
believe so. Mhm.
Okay. So let's see. I know you're going to say, how many do you get? Let's look at the packaging here. You get 10 pieces and they're a size 18, which I don't know what that means, but 10 pieces looking for $1. So nice way to tie up presents and treat bags. And I'll lay my ruler out here for y'all so you can see. Well, it's bigger than my ruler, but you know, that happens. Kathy's in for one. Thank you, thank you.
Kathy's in for one. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy D.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I only have one. I'm so sorry. If I had two, I would sell it to you, Kathy. I promise you. So, Laurie, make sure you write down the number I actually have to sell rather than the number she
Right.
wants to buy, because I don't want to charge her for something I just don't have. All right, next, I've got a big, huge bag of cotton balls. I only have one. And you'll see it's the good kind that's resealable, which I like a lot. So great if you use like a micellar water to take your makeup off, or maybe you use them for fingernail polish remover. They're 100% pure cotton. Soft and gentle and absorbent, ideal for removing makeup and nail polish. Great for applying lotions? No, but great for applying oils and astringents. Resealable bag. Looking for $1 starting beyond.
Janet's in for one.
Okay, great. And I'll tell y'all, it's not like you can't go anywhere to get these, but you know, the problem is sometimes it's getting dressed, putting gas in the car, driving all the way to the store, finding a parking space, walking all the way in, getting through the lobby, looking for where it is in the store, grabbing it, standing in line, paying for it, and then walking all the way out to the car and driving home. Sometimes it's easier just to buy it where you are, even if that where you are is an auction, right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am.
So sometimes people say, you sell everyday items? And I say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, I do. Because sometimes it saves people a trip. It's kind of like when you order pizza and they say, oh, do you want to add a 2 liter on for 99 cents? The answer is always yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Mm.
because that saves you a trip. Could you go to a store and get a 2 liter? Yes. But why not have them just bring it easy peasy while they're coming? Okay, so we are sold
Sold
to Janet.
to Janet.
Okay, in that same vein, I have some Dial spring water
Spring water.
body wash, and I have some Caress Evenly Gorgeous
Burnt
exfoliating
brown
body
sugar.
wash.
Hmm.
And so burnt brown sugar and Carla butter. I don't know what that is,
I
but
don't
I
either.
do know that exfoliating body wash means it's going to get the dead skin cells off. And if you
Hmm.
get dry, flaky skin in the winter, you got to get that dry, flaky skin off because you don't want it, falling off into your clothes and your sheets and all of that. Plus, once you get that old skin down, you can moisturize and take care of the new, fresh skin underneath. Okay, and these are the small size body wash, the travel size, which is why they are only $1. So they're the 2 ounce size. But if anybody's interested in the big bottles, y'all just let me know and I'll bring them Monday.
This size is good to try out a new scent as
Yeah.
well.
Because you never know, if you're gonna like
Hmm.
this scent or this consistency. Because I'll tell you personally, I feel like Dial is a little bit more thin and watery, but it does say spring on there, and I feel like the Caress is more thick and creamy.
Mm.
So some people like one, some people like the other. There's no right or wrong; it's just preference. Okay, we're gonna pass on these. Next, I have some note cards, and you're going to get the entire pack. I know some cards I will sell individually, and but this one you're going to get the whole note pack. So paging all parents and grandparents, it says teachers you rule. So might be great to go with the teacher's Christmas gift or teacher appreciation day. So you're going to get the entire pack because a lot of schools have multiple teachers. You have teachers, the teacher aide, then the gym teacher, the art teacher, the fill in teacher, and any other specialty teachers there are. So sometimes you're just going to need a whole notepad. So brand new sealed comes with the envelope. And I do have two of these available. Okay, we can pass on those. All right, next I have this cute little set. Now, if you don't know what this is called a topsy tail, and it is a fun hair accessory where you put your hair in a ponytail and then you can flip it upwards to be more flowy and bouffant. You can tuck it under for a understated updo, even if you're just pulling the front back in a small ponytail, even if you're doing pigtails. What you do is you put the hair through this opening and then you tuck it in and through to pull it under or pull it up and through. So you're going to get this 2 pack, which has 2 different sizes. Well, wait, it may have 4 sizes. It has 4 sizes. I stand correct. You get 2 pink and 2 purple. So you're going to get an entire 4 pack for $1. Okay, any interest? Next, we were just talking about getting the dead skin cells off. Here's a face mask. This one's in coconut, and this one's in avocado. It's a peel off face mask. They both say that they are, no, I tell you what, they're different. This one says soothing and moisturizing. This one says soften skin and moisturizing. So if the cold is doing a number on your face, I think that I might could help. And after this, I'm thinking about bringing up some clearance food. I know I don't normally have food on Sunday, but I'm thinking of doing a big clearance on a couple of items that shouldn't be a
Oh,
dollar. Shouldn't be a dollar. So, face mask. Okay. I do have multiples of these. We'll pass. All right. I showed these last night and they didn't sell. And I've showed them a couple few times. I showed them at 5. I showed them at 3. Last night I showed them at 2. I'm going to take them all the way down to a dollar tonight. It's an 8-pack and they are fruit and grain breakfast bars in blueberry. So you're going to get 8. 8 for $1 starting beyond. And it says with 9 grams of whole grain. Okay, Kathy's in for $1. Who wants to
Kathy
bid it
D.
up? I've only got one of these. Oh, she threw in an extra penny herself. That's so nice. Hey, I'll
Last
take all the
bid
pennies you want to
101.
throw at me. I'll take all the pennies y'all want to throw at me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like a penny tip. Okay, anybody else want to bid it up? Otherwise, we will count it. Everybody always says, well, when you sing, you ought to post a tip jar or something. Of course, now that I'm monetized, people could just send a super chat. But I always figure people must not like my singing because I never get tips from the singing. Oh, well. But that's okay. I'm not going to let it get me down.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy D.
Okay, and I only have one of these, so that makes it simple. All right. Next, I'm going to tell you fair and square. This is leftover from Halloween. It's called a Halloween tackle box, but it's not expired. It does not expire till June 10th of 2025. And I kept thinking, why can't you decorate Christmas cookies with this?
Sure.
And granted, I was selling these for 10. Then I put them down to a 5. Like these eyes, couldn't those be the eyes of a snowman? Couldn't these be the eyes of a gingerbread
Sure.
man? But it's Sunday savings with Belle. So it's kind of crazy and ridiculous. Just the box is worth $1, don't you think? Just the
Yeah, the
box.
box is great. I've got 2 of those.
Just the box is easily worth $1. But I'm going to start these at $1 just to sell them off because I don't want them to expire. And I really think this could be fun for some Christmas cookies. Well, you're not going to sit up for me? Can we negotiate? There you go. Okay, $1. You get some purple, you got some green, got some white, got some eyes. And I really think just the box even. And if there's anybody that wants just the box and not all the tasties, I can dump it out so it's less heavy. But it's not expired. And if you just cover up this little Halloween, it would just say candy tackle box. I never thought I'd be selling something like this for only $1. But sometimes you need to move things. You want to give people a good deal.
Any interest?
Really? No interest on these? I am so surprised. Well,
I'm in for one.
okay. Thank you so much. All right. Anybody else?
Sold to Lori.
All right. How many?
Just one.
That's one. Okay. Here's one right here going to Laurie. Anybody else? Still have a couple few. Well, if there's no other requests, I know I didn't ever get to the pendants today, and I really didn't get to much of the health and beauty items today, but we didn't seem to have a request for any of that. If there's any other requests, then I will keep going. Otherwise, I want to thank my moderators, Lisa M. Adventure, who usually takes Sunday off for family, but she was kind enough to fill in while Janice was sick. And Laylo even filled in when Lisa had to do mom stuff. I also want to thank my co-host, Laurie Kutcher, who is always the hostess with the mostest. Although Lisa does a little co-hosting from the chat with her teasing of me. I love that Lisa and I can tease back and forth. So thank you all for helping me have this sale today. I hope to see everybody back at 7 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday for more Bargains by Belle. And what do we say, Laurie?
Laissez les bon temps, roulez, let the good times roll.